Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. In today's video, I just gonna talk a bit about how my first day went and stuff like that for people that care how the progress is going. To show a little bit how I play the game, how you can progress, what you can do to be efficient and stuff like that. So basically, it is more or less for people that have problems that they don't really know what they should do at what point. Of course, whatever I do, right, doesn't mean that is the best way, it's the most efficient way, it's the most fun way, whatever, right? So everyone decides still for himself, but just to give you a little idea. I was at the start of the video in a group. I just sold Greed's Empress for 8 chaos, so just that you know what I did there. Um, well, so let's go back to the topic. First of all, I didn't started the league on Friday, but I did it on Monday, because I didn't really plan to play PoE, but I have nothing else to do, so I'm back to the game. And people want me to stream it again, so I'm a little bit behind. I mean, yeah, 3 days basically, right? So just that you know what's going on. So as my character, I rolled a champion, more specifically a toxic rain champion. I called him versus Cyrus because I want to help people in my stream to kill Cyrus. That's for later on the plan. But that doesn't really matter now. The level phase went really smooth. I did it in approximately between 4 and 5 hours. I leveled with Caustic Arrow, Toxic Rain totems. So basically, Ballista totems with Toxic Rain and Caustic Arrow self-cast. I had someone that was lending me a Krill Rain, so I switched at like level 40 or 50, something like that, already to Toxic Rain. Because with a Krill Rain, it's really good in the level phase. If you don't have a Krill Rain, just continue with Caustic Arrow till you're like in Blood Aqueduct and then slowly switch to Toxic Rain. Self-cast. And yeah, that's about it. For my gear, I have a Tabula Rasa. I have a Kauri Ward. I actually don't really know why I still have this. I need to buy something. Other than this, just rare gear with life and resistance, like nothing really special. I got a silver bow though. I bought it for 7 chaos orbs, so I don't really know if they're like less worth now, probably. But yeah, that's what I got. In my 6 link, I have my Toxic Rain self-cast setup, and in my bow, I have my Ballista totem setup with Toxic Rain as well. Also, I just want to mention that because this is a new game since last league, Focus Ballista support, I highly recommend and you have to take this one because then whenever you attack, the totems are attacking as well. It is really insanely good. Later on, I want to have my normal Toxic Rain setup in the bow, in the good bow, 6 link, and my Ballista totem setup in the chest. But yeah, so we ended up being level 77. Well, to be fair, I was 76. I just did some maps before I started this video now. And this is basically how my skill tree is looking like. I don't till Merciless Lab because I don't have Uber Lab yet. First of all, we was rushing to get Fortitude to have permanent fortification. Permanent fortification stacks nowadays. And then we was taking Conqueror to also be even more tanky. Other than this, my skill tree was a bit like I skilled a bit scuffed because I had the old PvP open and I just mentioned it really late that I don't really can play like how I wanted to play because they switched a bit of stuff around, right? Um, but now my skill tree is fixed. I just like the level phase was not. I could have been smoother. Basically, what I would recommend is you just travel over here, maybe take the life notes, get your bow mastery. I took phasing and movement speed to be faster. You can also take the damage one, increase damage while you are wielding a bow and have a totem. That's up to you. I wanted to be faster. And then just rush exceptional performance. It's really big for the beginning. And then just go up here and get all the notes that you need here, like damage when you need damage, life when you need life, like whatever fits you the best, basically. Um, I'm actually traveling over here because I plan to play with a cluster jewel. I don't have one yet, but we gonna make some currency and then I'm just gonna buy one. That's about the skill tree. My currency stash tab is looking like this. Well, I basically did 20 chaos orbs, now 28. Well, I mean, I dropped the item yesterday, I just sold it now. We have some fusings, some jewelers, nothing really special there. I want to save up to buy porcupine cards for 6-link shortbow and then craft this one myself basically. So we can start making toxic rain in a 6-link with a good bow, doing a lot more damage. That would help really, really well. For my Atlas, we didn't really came that far. I got like really fast tired. Well, I played like 10 hours, I guess. Yeah, it was like around about 10 hours for my first day. So not a 24-hour league start session or whatever. So this is the progress basically of 10 hours playing. I basically have 5 watchstones, so that means we are basically in yellow tier maps. I just ended up getting some mavens here already to like juice my areas a little bit and just have it done because the first maven res is just on low tier and I just wanted to do that and then continue progressing my Atlas. And yeah, that's about that. I have some Alva missions. I'm actually trying to get this Alva node as well, trying to get a corrupted chamber, locus of corruption, so for double corrupt room, maybe selling that as well. I don't really believe that I'm gonna use it myself so far, so I'm just gonna sell it to someone, getting some currency that I can be able to just buy my gear faster and whatever. The Atlas is nowadays like also really easy. I still go with the leapfrog tactic. That means we're gonna finish this area with 1 Wattstone, getting all the Wattstones we can drop here. So I have the red, the blue and the yellow one out of this area already. Getting the green one, then doing this area with 2 Wattstones, this area with 3 Wattstones and so far. It's basically the normal tactics just with less areas, so it is a lot faster. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So for tomorrow slash today, because it is already tomorrow when I upload this video, I just gonna progress my Atlas further, try to come into red tier maps and obviously also try to get better gear. Since my gear is good enough for yellow tier maps, on red tier maps it's kinda we need some more damage and stuff like that. So, but that's not an issue. Well, we definitely get over there. Just need to be a bit lucky, or we're just gonna farm some alvas or whatever. Like there's a lot of stuff that gives us some early currency, and by far enough currency that we can just buy the gear. I mean, I play in trade league, right? So I just gonna buy it. If someone of you plays solo self found, I mean, you know, whenever you need gear, like try to farm stuff. Whatever is your next goal, basically. You can farm cluster jewels in the story phase, because for the large cluster jewel you don't want to have like a high item level cluster jewel anyways, so you can target farm that for solo self found. I mean, I just not gonna bother with it because I can just buy it for like 2 chaos orbs, so I farm faster 2 chaos orbs than just like farming like 1 or 1.5 hour for cluster jewel. But it's definitely an option for solo self found. And then the normal map progression, also trying maybe to farm porcupine cards to get your 6-link bow and stuff like that. But yeah, that's that. And yeah, hopefully gonna see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully in red tier maps then, talking a bit more about the progression. I mean, this is basically stuff that everyone really knows, right? Nothing really new, but maybe it helps someone out. And yeah, see you guys. Bye bye.